Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Acrisure. Kadarius Toney now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by White. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Running on 2nd with White. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
When you call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. That one's complete right side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. Again, this is White. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Back now, pressure on its way. On the move, headed right. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, a run for White. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Brown with a return here. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Angel. Get high.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys could have a little fun with him in practice this week, because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Here we go. Press. Punch right. Delta. Go.
Fields out of the gun. He's going to push one deep down the right. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Raider football. They've got 1st down from the 31. Throwing from the gun here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for Raiders 1st. They're throwing it. Taking a deep shot here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
He fires one deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders take a 13-0 lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Brown with a return here. Returns looking good so far. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10.
Set high.
They'll run it for the first time with Jaylen Warren. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, 5:51. Here we go. Hey, can. Hey, can. All right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Alpha. Right.
Fields on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be their football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Flush down now to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Out of the gun, White. And he found some running room for a nice gain. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They run the counter with White. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. He gets this one to Myers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
38 yards on the play. 1st down, Raiders.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter.
With the score, Raiders 14.
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Man in motion here. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Dropping back to throw. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. Calvin Austin on the return for the Steelers. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Brought down by Christian Wilkins.
Extend. Hey, Ken.
Brings up second
Looks right.
and 9.
Tonight.
A pistol snap. Fields. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 30 yards on that one. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it.
Well, a lot of throws come in his direction, and they come out quickly. Doesn't have a lot of time to step in front of them. It really takes great reactionary time, great intuition, spatial awareness to get a pick out of the slot, and he should be applauded for his efforts on that play.
He's got Bowers working the sideline.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
White trying this straight ahead. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pick up of 7 yards on the play. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's on the move. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Setting up a throw. Complete beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll throw on 1st. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
And he's able to work this down to the 41. The Steelers calling their 1st time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Brown with a return here. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. No muss, no muss. Set.
First down throw for Fields. Chased out to his right. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Chip slant. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Escapes the pocket. And the Raiders get there and take him down. And he's taken out of bounds behind the line. That's going to be a sack. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Getting out to his left. Now he's throwing deep down that side. They connect on the deep shot. Give him 32 on that play. And that's a Steelers first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Fields on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Here we go, son. Easy. Hey, can. Hey, can. Right.
Second down and 10. Fields heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And oh, he got it. Interception. And the Raiders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Let's go now.
They send a man in motion. They go play action on first. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. The give now to White. And he's brought down for a loss. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. He's going to throw this one. He's throwing deep to the left. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Brown with a return here. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go, side. Tonight.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Extend. Tonight.
Throwing again on second down. Fields on the move, headed right. On the run, big gain downfield. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He brings it in. And this is down all the way to the 3. Working quickly here.
Angel. Touch. Watch right. Delta.
Another throw for Fields. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Go.
Quick throw left side complete. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Calvin Austin on the return. And look at this return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
On first and 10, it's Fields. Forced out to his right. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. So it's second down coming up.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Here we go. Hey, can. Hey, can. Delta. Alpha. Right.
Second and 10 now. He beams one deep right side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Hey, can. Watch right. Hey, can. Right.
Looking to throw Fields. That's caught for the first. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now Fields. Catch made by Austin. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. The Steelers leaving their offense on the field. We got a two-point conversion coming up.
Here we go, son.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
No mas, no mas. Chip slip. Stay high.
He's throwing for it. Escapes out to the left. Man, this is so tough. You're near the goal line. Not a lot of space for your receivers to work. The quarterback got to have the agency to tuck it and run if need be, but sometimes not a lot of space to do that either.
Got to have the agency and got to have the urgency. The problem, Kate, is the defense right there was playing chess, and you're playing checkers, and that's no place you want to be on offense.
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's a toss to White. Juke the defender. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. It's White on the give. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Throwing from the gun. He fires one deep down the left sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Up the middle, here goes White. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He completes it in traffic. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Steelers will take over deep on their own side. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Mini basic. Why not? Here we go. Say hey.
Play action, Fields. Has it downfield, working the left. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Ready. Go.
Off play action, it's Fields. Toward the sideline, they get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. They get 38 out of the play. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first.